Okay, so this is just gonna be a mini clip of like just me observing price action. So we opened up at 9:30 here, opening range. So we have that opening range up to the consequent encouragement of the opening range cap. I don't have it marked up here, but that's what it was. And price started to reverse back lower, possibly towards the discount. We do have a higher time from SMT, so we have this liquidity pool here that was reached on the futures, but on the NDX chart, we have yet to reach that, I believe. So, anyways, we have. So I'm suspecting higher prices, right? But I thought we were going to continue going upwards from here, but because we had that reaction on the consequent encouragement, we were going to head down lower here for a little bit, short term, gather some more liquidity down here, and we're just watching, right? I mean, I'm hovering. I'm like going down to the 15-second. All right, trying to justify means to get to higher prices here. So we need to break it that low here. You got that broken up. Still damn it down lower. This is the high that's more important to me. I wouldn't trust this. I wouldn't trust this to go higher. I have this huge inverse fair value gap. Just so that we understand, like the red boxes are the SIBIs, green boxes are the BISIs, and then the orange boxes are the inverse. So we have here a BISI. That was then now going to be treated as an inverse. We have a SIBI here. That's now going to be considered as support for higher prices. So we're just watching there. And still expecting higher prices, right? Until we have proof on our 15-minute, whether we're going to close above or below. That consequent encouragement will dictate. Still got 2 minutes, by the way. First percentage fair value gap was busy. Broke these short-term highs. Right, and treat it as an inverse. We're in that macro time right now, where we should be running towards liquidity. So I guess that was this. That run up here, back down lower. I guess that was the macro. Macro. The 950 to 1010 macro. Liquidity pulls here and here. Tap once, tap twice. Let's dive a little closer to the 15-second. Not seeing anything here. Let's try 5-second. Okay, this is good. So much stronger reaction than that, though. No, yeah. I'm just having constant changes in bias right now. So I think we're really tight. Like we're just really observing in the really micro price structures right now. We should zoom back out and see the full picture again. Okay, premium array, suspension block here in 1 minute. Okay, crosses consequent encouragement, close above the high, so we could probably start to see this break hopefully. Have a low high, break structure here. This is also the last gap before the break of that swing low. I don't know if you noticed that. That's why it's very, it's marked. That's the one I have marked here. Okay. Then we have the inferred fair value gap. 1, 2. You see? Close to consequent encouragement. Now we have the 10 o'clock completed, so I'm going to take a look at that range from 9:30 to 10. Oh. 10 o'clock right there. We have this whole range up and down. So we just went from like really fast price runs to now we're meeting high resistance. We're looking for that silver bullet now, 10 o'clock, right? I'll probably record for a little bit more, like 5 more minutes, and call it. But that was a nice run from 9:30 to the consequent encouragement, and then from consequent encouragement downwards to this discount array. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. So this is still valid, right? For price to go keep going upwards, because we didn't really close below the consequent encouragement. I wouldn't have liked to have seen that, but you know, it's what it is. And now we're approaching to consequent encouragement again, 15-minute. Now we're to go up, how will that look like, right? So we have that consolidation, expansion, retracement, expansion. So we broke up this high. Now we're seeing that we could dissect this a little more and see where we had this busy right here. What's the one that broke the high here? That would be interesting. And see us as an inverse array here. This has been met. Liquidity, the liquidity here has been met with this. Let's see if we could get a little bit of a bullish price action here. So for example, we could see a low to high, expand, retrace, expand, retrace, expand, boom, up here. And then moves that all high right here. This was the see that broke that high. Oh no, oh, that wasn't. No, it was this one. Keep my stop loss down there. 27 to 47. I'll keep that as my 27, 37, 35. So once it reaches 37, we're going to decrease our stop loss to 50%. Once it reaches 47, which is like above here, then we'll break even completely. Did it reach that there? 47, yes it did, break even. And we have our net at break even. If I narrate it here, 5 seconds. So imagine that. I'll see you real time. Okay, we're gonna back out again, just fall back. See where we're at. We're still trading in this. If we're gonna see bullish price action, right? We're still seeing this break right here. Expand, trace, leave that swing high up there. I find this interesting though. Look at the bodies that are just staying above the consequent encouragement. Okay, we have another breaker structure here. Market structure shift. Span, pulling to aim for these highs and highs here. This busy. I don't like it. I don't like any of this right now. Even if it starts to run up, it starts expanding aggressively. It doesn't seem trustworthy. Just waiting. See that? And we're in the 1 second now, folks. I'm seeing a lot of like when you look at this, what do you see, right? When I see this, I'm trying to anchor my viewpoints over to like specific highs and lows. Because remember, if we zoom back out, we're still anchoring ourselves from this low to this high. That's our dealing range. Equilibrium is down here. Swing point here. Span retrace. Down lower. Sippy's down here. That's like a little mini model 2022 right there. Uh, this low, we're gonna expand down lower. That could be it. That could be like a potential Sibby right there. That's interesting to look at. If we break above this high, I'm not interested in that sell. Let's see. This high, right? There you go. Now we'll make it orange. Quick little unicorn run from here to here. Sorry, from here to here. That will be like a nice little unicorn run right there. Let's get into it. From there to there. From that, I'm not sure if that would have been a stop out, to be honest. I got into this busy right here. Stop loss would have been down here. Oh gosh, I can't get the low. It would have been like a 29. Hang on, 29 point what now? 29.60, 365, 29.365.7 3/4. Uh, hmm. Can you please? Not 22 seconds. 50. It's like equal lows. That actually could have been considered tap out, but from that was a nice little unicorn model right there. The um yeah. So you saw it. I mean, you saw me manage a couple of trades, and yeah. Let me quickly go into that setting. You can't make this stuff up, right? I mean, there's privacy, right? Why would it be under privacy? Privacy miscellaneous. I want to show you the trade executions should be under charts and data, right? Show charts. Just there it is. Okay, so we can continue going with this, but again, I do suspect higher prices. Once again, we did remember caught that little three micro contracts. I keep forgetting the wording. It's like so much to say. Sold here, bought here, sold there. Little mini buy up here. Little scalps that you can take advantage of. Intersection, right? Bought here, sold up there. Bought here, sold up there. Bought some here, sold up there. So yeah. All right. So this was to serve as like a way to show you guys that this stuff is really what it is, and I'm still learning, and I was just trying to just get in there in the seconds chart, just trying to see what opportunities manifest, because they say that they show up a lot of times, right? So today was one of those days where I wanted to see how it is because of the way it was behaving. Um, I wanted to go in there and see if we were going to get into these high resistance liquidity run conditions. Like in between that, it's going to be like little mini price runs, and we're just having fun, just going in there executing and seeing if what is it that we're being taught is legit. And so you make that decision for yourself. I know which side I'm standing. I'm going to keep going at it. All right. That's it for now, everyone. Take care.